First time sitting in the driver's seat of this 2026 Camry SE Ocean Blue, and it's my first time ever going to be driving one too. So it's a hybrid, so it doesn't have a startup sound as I just showed you guys when I started it from outside the car. Also, first time um, driving this style hybrid, not my first time in one. I think this is a Gen 5 or 6 Toyota hybrid. It's my first time ever driving this gen hybrid. My dad's a little bit shorter than me, so I got to adjust the seat. But let's take off. He's got the projector headlights in this. My headlights are a lot brighter. They are LED. He said they were halogen. I knew he didn't know what he was talking about, and I knew that they were going to be LED. I drove my dad's 2020. We went on a trip down to Virginia one day, and I drove that on the highway for about 4 hours, and I left at 4 a.m., so it's around the same time. That was the only time I really got to drive that 2020 for a decent amount of time, and that thing drove so good. I think my Lexus drives just as good as that Camry. Um, but no way, that's as high as it goes. It's wild. The sunroof. Now the car is kicked in. I could hear the engine. So it's just drive, and I'm gonna try not to talk too much. So let's just enjoy the drive. I'm gonna have to end the clip here and there because my it's obviously I'm filming with the Meta glasses. I'm not gonna lie, I think my GS drives just as good as this as of now. I mean, my GS definitely has better pickup. Obviously, this is newer, so it's going to handle certain things a little bit better. But new to new, because I've driven an older, well, I've driven a GS before with less miles than mine, and it drove comparably to this, I'd say. Braking is much better in this than the GS, but also I don't have the ABS on at the moment because the TPS sensor is bad. So, hybrid's on again. Let's see if we can catch the engine kicking in. It's on already. That's crazy. I guess the engine just kicks on when you give a certain amount of gas, because like I said, it's not a normal hybrid where the hybrid's on or the engine's on. They're both on simultaneously, so when you hit the gas, the hybrid helps speed up the engine. So yeah. has a lot stiffer suspension, better handling than the LE model for sure. I'm gonna hop on the highway here. I don't know why that time is from 11:19. I feel like it should be connected to Wi-Fi, but on the phone, I don't think it's connected to my phone actually, so that could be why. Gotta pay the fucking tolls in New Jersey. And their lights green, of course. Alright, so I'm gonna try to take it around these bends and see how good it handles around a bend. Look at that moon. I don't know if you guys can see that moon. Doing 40. My GS can take this next bend at 50 miles an hour. 55 is like pushing it. I'm doing 47 right now. I'm hitting the brakes. Let's see. New tires, everything. No, yeah, 50 miles an hour is the max on this too. I don't think I've ever actually gone 55 miles an hour in my GS. I think I've gone 50-ish, so. Alright. That's like half throttle. That's crazy. The hybrid really gets the full potential out of this 4-cylinder. Like, because I've driven the other 2.5 in a Camry, it does not have this good of pickup. Let's see if I can get over and get in front of this semi. Wow, that's half throttle. That is crazy. This thing has pretty good pickup. I'm not flooring it because it does only have 500 miles on it, and I don't want to, it is in a braking period, so I obviously don't like beating on cars anymore that, like, my dad plans on keeping this forever, and when he sells it, I'm buying it off him. We already talked about it, where he passes away, I'm going to be the one inheriting it, so I also want to keep it reliable for him, because if he lives another 25, 30 years, he's going to have it as long as he pleases, so. 80 miles an hour. I'd say it feels like I'm doing 80. It feels like I'm doing a little more than 80 in this. Like my GS, I was doing 90. And I'd say it's comparable to me doing 75 in this. But this thing handles at 80 really well. That's crazy how good this thing's handling 80 miles an hour. Absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, I only did half throttle, so I haven't done like a full pull in this yet. Maybe in the future, if I get my dad's approval to do it in the future, I will. But I want the engine to be broken in first, obviously. So I'm not going to do anything crazy until then. But I could already tell from the hybrid in this motor, the hybrid and the motor in this Gen hybrid, where they work together to make each other go faster and bump the horsepower up. It works, and it feels so much quicker than a normal hybrid system where it's just either the engine or the hybrid motor running, like in a Prius or something like that. Braking down from 80 or 70, because I was doing 70 there, feels really, really smooth. Handling that turn pretty good. Like I said, if this had the base model, it would not handle this good at all. do a little half throttle thing for you guys here. That was 250. I started off half throttle, gave it full throttle because I knew it wasn't going to be able to downshift because it has a CVT now. But I was on full throttle for maybe like a second. I didn't want to do full takeoff at full throttle, but this thing is quick. I think this thing actually might be quicker than my GS. When I first took off, I was like, normal throttle response, like you can't really tell, but when you floor it, I guess that's when the hybrid actually like gives full power to the engine, and that's when you'll notice that it's actually pretty quick. But when you're at like half throttle too, but like normal takeoff, it feels like it's a fucking boat, man. Like it feels like it does not want to take off at all. But once you go like half throttle or more, you can tell that that hybrid's like, all right, well, we need to help the motor out, and it helps give it that horsepower bump that you wouldn't see from a pre-gen hybrid. So it even tells you the speed limit of this road. This is wrong. Oh no, it says 40 now. Alright, it said 30, but yeah, this road's 40. Actually, it's 45. It might be 45 back there. Then it goes to 40, so it might be correct. Yeah, we'll stop right here real quick, and that's where we're gonna end this part of the test drive. So this is the 2026 Camry SE Sport Edition hybrid EV in the ocean gem color with the black wheels. This thing is absolutely beautiful, man. I did not like these at first when they came out because it had the hybrid, but now that I have driven it and learned a lot about it, I have grew to actually like this Camry a lot better than the previous gen. Here's the back seats, tons of room, same as the last Camry. It's got the vents like my 98 GS does. Full black leather on this SC with the white stripe here. It's just absolutely amazing on the inside. This is hard plastic, obviously. Show you the passenger side. Keyless entry on the passenger side. It really doesn't look that much different than the previous gen on the seats and door panels, stuff like that. So just wanted to show you guys a quick walk around before I finish this video up. I don't know why it's beeping. I know because the car's running. Yeah, that's the projectors. The car's running, but I got the key in my pocket. Now it's actually the engine's running. When you first start it up on cold start, the engine doesn't turn on actually. So, but yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. A few of my clips got corrupted. I'll put in proof here because people like to lie about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Test drive on a 2026 Camry. If you guys want a longer in-depth tour, I got you. Just comment below. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Peace. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe.